It don't matter the time of the day, gotta get to it. I run around with them dogs calling pit bulls. You play the game by the rules, I don't need rules. Treat the hoe like glass, that big and I see through them. Get straight to it, I already been doing it. I went across the bridge for that stack, I blew through it. Next day shipping that had the chaser do it. You live by the code, you go show how the chasers do it. She see the money, she wanna fuck with each other. Sorry little baby, gotta pop that bubble. She come around, she don't know what I mean. Gotta read between the lines, gotta back.
You gotta turn the volume up.
Like, I want to be the first streamer in space. I feel like that'd be crazy. Like, going in a rocket, going up to space, saying, yo, chat, come back down. I feel like that would get crazy.
Down this hidden though.
When I started streaming, the majority of my content was like blowing up based off me just reacting to different songs and like reacting to different music when they dropped and albums when they dropped and just enjoying it for what it was. And then certain clips and certain videos from that stream would go crazy and then everybody just loved it.
We got Utopia, arguably might be album of the motherfucking year.
You've done very well for yourself. Forbes has you as the highest earning Twitch streamer.
Right.
You had a hell of a 2024, became most subscribed streamer on Twitch, Mafia-thon 2.
Yep.
Which was incredible to watch, a feat of social engineering and just content overall. That plus a number of other things has you covering Billboard's annual Power 100 issue.
The cover of Billboard.
Everybody know I'm better. Yeah, I'm better.
What the fuck?
Did you ever think you would be
Heck no. Billboard is insane. I grew up looking at things that like Billboard had posted in the past and different people that's been on Billboard already, and it's definitely insane.
You remember any of the songs back when you were still making skits, you were still in the Bronx? What music were you gravitated to and were you listening to?
Nah, I was listening to, I did straight Michael Jackson up until high school.
What do you mean straight Michael Jackson?
Nah, I was listening to straight Michael Jackson from like when I discovered music all the way up until I got to high school. I had like a whole bunch of stuff in my closets that I would try to make it look like Michael Jackson, or like I would just learn different dance moves and dance like him. But I used to bump him a lot, and then after I got into like more like the New York, whoever was out at the time in New York, so like I would bump like A Boogie a lot. That was my real transition.
That was a crazy transition.
Yeah, I know. That took me to like to the actual scene of rap. Like I went from listening to A Boogie to going to like down in Atlanta where I heard Lil Baby, Young Thug, Gunna, everybody down south. Like, cause from transitioning from MJ to rap is a crazy transition. So I had to like learn the ropes a little bit, you feel what I'm saying?
Going back to when you first started making skits and streaming for the first time, was there any idea in your mind that you would maybe one day possibly make music?
No, there was no idea of mine to get into the music field at all. Like I didn't have no interest into making any songs. I didn't have any interest into like going to the studio and all other stuff, cause I just know my lane. Like if I'm good at something, I'm gonna just stay in that lane. I wouldn't just like explore with different stuff. So nah, I didn't have no interest.
Do you see yourself as a powerful figure in the music industry?
A lot of artists say I am. Like a lot of artists be like, bro, you are the front leader of this new generation as a big figure in the music industry. And it's like, me, like, I be like, I just think it's normal to me to react to the music. But then again, it's like, all my reactions, people are listening to and people want to see my opinion on it. When a song drops, you feel me? Everybody just wants to see it. And I don't even think my opinion matters that much.
It matters a lot.
Because it's like, it's just my opinion. I'm in my room reacting, but promotion-wise, I think like a good reaction, a good or bad, it's like, it is a big like cosign or something, you feel what I'm saying? It's definitely big in the promotion aspect of it.
Do you think about that at all when you're reacting to music?
I don't think about like if something is gonna be good promo for a song or not, because regardless, be able to say my opinion. And I've had people like try to like get me to like do a good reaction for some money, but like I don't like to lose that authenticity.
Like this past weekend when Lil Baby dropped.
He did.
You know, and people were talking about the album, and when you reacted to the album, you were playing it, that became its own trending topic on X, people talking about how you were reacting to it. I always
wonder. But the thing about that is that I told Baby before I listened to the album, I said, hey, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. First listen, Now, the only thing that seems to go crazy every time is a negative review.
That's just social
Which
media.
is crazy,
Yeah,
like,
that's just
cause like
social media.
I skimmed through everything and like there was some good, there was some bad, but like the bad is the one that gets pushed out a lot, and then
I don't even think that reaction to Baby's album was bad.
yeah,
was that bad.
yeah, no, I'm gonna say what I want. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
As you said, you just tell the truth. You never compromise
Yeah.
what you're trying to say. I'm curious how you're able to maintain these relationships with all these artists and do that at the same time.
I tell them like I'm about to react to it, and if there's some bad music, I'm gonna let you know there's bad. Like I'm gonna be honest, and their number one thing is yes, be honest with me. Like always be honest. You feel what I'm saying? But if I don't tell somebody, it's like, and they take it the wrong way. The last person that took it the wrong way was Glorilla. She released a song, okay? Tell them be honest. Be honest. She released a song, right, Chet? Then I was like, I didn't like it. But we're good now. We're good friends now. And ever since I told her that one song was bad, she been making hits. I ain't gonna lie. And like everybody agreed with me at the time. So it's like, I just love artists who can take criticism. I feel like if you can take criticism and just understand that it's my opinion, if it's your opinion, now I know I got influence, 100%. Now, I do understand that now, because I used to think of it as like, yo, I'm sitting in my new room and just reacting to music. I know I got influence, but I can't just put on a persona of me liking somebody's song if I really don't like it.
I'd like to get into, like a little into the nuts and bolts of it. Like when you have, SZA coming over.
Yeah.
What happens? Like walk us through.
Well, I don't know, like the process, like, okay, so if I know who's coming over, so this is what happens. So first things first, like, I'll just try to think of like what will make sense. Like usually they hit me up or I'll just reach out to them, and then like we just literally just lock it in. And my process is like, damn, I don't know how they're gonna act on the stream. Sometimes I'll be scared, sometimes I'll be nervous before it. But all it's all about is just breaking that ice. Once you break that ice, it becomes comfortable. Like, you feel me? Like, I just feel like you gotta be just like you gotta just read the room and just know how to keep the conversation going. People don't see artists often on like what they're doing on their downtime or what they do for fun. They only see like their music process, and like they only get to see what they're going through or hear what they're going through their music. Whereas like when they come over to my stream, they be able to display whatever they want, their personality, how they act, how funny they are, how serious they may be, or who they are as a person.
So when you lay down on your stomach, like on your bed, you don't just...
I don't lay down on my stomach and shake my ass.
When I met Lizzo, she was so cool, and it's still cool down to this like day. Like, she's amazing. Like, and like I was nervous for Nicki, but Nicki was great. Like everybody was perfect. Like when they come through, it's like, damn, like you act like this whole time. I just never knew.
Right.
When they come on my stream, it's like anything can happen, and it's live. So that's the most important part. Like, it's live, so anything can happen at any given moment of time, and that'd be the beauty of it. So like, I tell them all the time, just be you, have fun, and just have a good time while you're here. And it's just always amazing.
All right, who's your dream guest?
I'm gonna say one that passed away, and I'm gonna say one that's alive. So my dream guest would have been Michael Jackson.
Of course.
And I still feel like some way, somehow, if he was still around, I'll be able to make it happen. But my dream guest is either, I think it's Tobey Maguire.
What?
Tobey Maguire, the original Spider-Man. If I ever meet him, I feel like I'm good. Like, it's either that or the entire Avengers. I'm a big superhero person, so like, I love like Marvel.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll make music in a closet if I have to. So I use samples because, I mean, I play drums, but I don't really have space in my room.
Friend of yours, Kevin Hart,
Right.
really taken to you personally and what you do here. He's been a welcome guest on your streams. Has he been pushing you to get into acting, or is he
Yeah,
just kinda
he's
pushing
definitely
further?
been advising me. Like, he always pushes me in a direction. Bro, he thinks that I can like go into like movies and stuff like that. And a lot of people do think that too, because I like to film a lot of trailers, and I've always had something like high cinema, like videos or like long form content. And it's like 100%, like I would love to be in movies and stuff.
Navigating something like the Drake and Kendrick beef for me and my team was tough because we work with both teams a
Yeah.
lot. I'm curious how it was for you.
Yeah, personally doing the Kendrick and Drake beef, it's like we're streamers, so like it's like we're the audience as well.
Right.
So like all of this was so fun to me. Like we'll never experience something like that again. Like unless something else like that happens again, that was good. That was a good week. That was a good week. There was night where Kendrick dropped, and then the next day Drake dropped, and then Kendrick dropped right after him. That night was crazy.
Friday and then the Saturday.
Yes. That night was absolutely insane, and it was honestly fun. I'm not gonna lie. For me personally, like I had Drake tell me, "Yo, stay on stream tonight," because like he was dropping. Like he personally gave me while I was on stream. Drake has just texted me, "Stay on stream." I didn't know what to expect. And man, that was a good battle. That was a good fight. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it. My name was said in like the first song that came out.
Begging cops or not, boy, you not beating us. Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not.
I'm cool with Drake, so like people would expect me to be on Drake's side.
Yeah.
But I have already said like Kendrick got that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Kendrick won that battle, and it's like I was like, damn.
It seems like the live streaming platform is a perfect place for that.
Yes. It's the perfect place for it. Unless you're like the top YouTuber and you want to react to it, you're gonna be late.
Yeah.
So if you're the first and you're there to experience that moment and everybody gets to see how your reaction was live, uncut, I think it don't get no better than live. It just doesn't. I don't think so.
How do you vet or choose like your brand partnerships? Like, how do you?
Oh, it gotta make sense. It's anything I like.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would be a cool crossover.
Is there ever a moment where it's like it's just too big not to do? Like it's crazy seeing you in a commercial with Snoop Dogg.
Too big not to do? Like if it's something like I just don't want to do, I won't do it. If that makes sense. Like no matter what the amount is, I just wouldn't do it. Yeah.
That's good. Is there a world where you build out AMP to have more of like a philanthropic arm?
So I went to Makoko in Nigeria, and I was supposed to stream it, but there was no internet over there. When I went, I just seen things that I was like, damn. Like I can't imagine living in the conditions and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, like Nigeria is beautiful, and but the place where I went to was Makoko. It's just like certain things. Every time when I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, I'm blessed. Like the things that I'd be in my head about, like I shouldn't even be in my head because they could be much worse. So like, I'd be like, I'm super blessed, and when I see the conditions that the people was in, and like the babies were in, and like the kids were in, I was like, nah. So then after I stumbled across this school that they had in it, this very small school with these small classes, and the kids were so eager to learn, even in the conditions that they were in. They were so eager to learn. They had a smile on their face. They had these uniforms. They came presentable. They were asking questions and getting it right and all that other stuff. So I'm like, damn, this is fire. So at first I tried to like upgrade what they had going on over there and due to like weather storms and a whole bunch of stuff, it wasn't able to work out. So right now, right under my Mafia-thon 2, I gave away 20% of what I made to the school, and we ended up making like a good amount of money. So like I gave that all the way to building of the school, and I can't wait to see how that comes out. Hopefully it comes out exactly what I'm imagining in my head. And I want to go back to Nigeria and see. I want like a grand opening. Like I want to be able to stream that. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like that's crazy. If you was to tell me like I was working on building a school in Nigeria, I would not. I'd be like, what the hell? So
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Did the kids know what you do?
Yes, they got like this. They got a poster of me in the principal's office, like this small room that he's trying to make like an office, and like this picture of me. And it was my birthday. They always wish me happy birthday. When it was Christmas, they always wish me Merry Christmas. So like they know what's going on. It's just a matter of time until when they just transition into a better environment.
That's amazing. Congrats to you and the team for that.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's nuts.
We see the person we know you can become and put you in the center of a path toward it.
Yeah, but that shit good though. But this man did this shit for some years though, fool. Just been striving on the same thing. Now he got some recognition. Now he got getting blessed for all his time he put in. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's just making me more humble, bro. Soon I'm probably gonna be in the same place as him. Get this shit going.
I talk to any of the kids right now that want to do YouTube or that want to do Twitch or want to stream or do whatever it is in the internet side of it. The only way it's gonna work is you literally have to be obsessed with it. If a day passes in your mind where like you don't think about it, And I'm telling you right now, you're not locked in. Like, you have to be locked in and want it bad because the competition on it is very big. There's a lot of content creators out there that's going out want to do their thing. You just gotta remember, just not giving up. You could be 17 years old, 18 years old, 19 years old, 20 years old, 21, want to give up at 21, but not knowing that 22 is when you're supposed to be blowing up. Like, I never say it's too late. Like, it's never too late to do what you want to do. And it's like, come on, it's like you see people go through the transition of blowing up. What makes you think you can't do it? Now, I'm not gonna lie, if we being real, it's not gonna work for everybody. You feel me? That's just if you being real. I do think it takes a percentage of luck. I still got these big ideas that I wanna do, like, that I just wanna be able to come into fruition.
Like space.
And if I can make it happen, damn, I'm gonna be like, I have my own self goals, and I can meet those goals, I'm gonna be satisfied, I'll be happy. Cause I'm thinking about 2026 and all that stuff. Like, I look at people like LeBron, and LeBron is so motivational, like, for him to be doing what he's doing right now for that long, yo, I can't imagine it. So it's like people like that, like, give me the motivation. Like, what do you wanna be known for? Cause we're not gonna be here forever. So it's like, once the time is up, what can people say? You know? So, like, I just know the opportunity that's in hand, and I just want to be able to, like, make sure that, like, my family and, like, anybody in the future, whether it's my kids or whatever I have in the future, that they can look back at what I did and be like, nah, he actually had a good run.
Do you think, like LeBron, you'll still be streaming at 40?
Streaming at 40 is crazy. I know what? I always said that, though. I always said, yo, I don't care. I'ma stream for as long as I can. Like, I wanna be with my kids on stream. I wanna be like going like that cool guy, but like, it's either that or I'm gonna be in some movies or something. I just wanna do everything that I wanna do as a kid. So everything I'm doing right now is things that I wanted to do as a kid. So I'm literally just having fun. So that's kind of like my thought process behind it. To be considered as the new place for everyone to come to display music or just have a fun interaction, it means a lot to me, honestly, because I didn't think, out of everybody, me, to be here and like people would want to come over to my house. But like, I just want everybody to just have fun while they within it. It's absolutely crazy. I still can't believe some of the things that's happening. To be honest, I still haven't got to like really let it sit in and really let it digest, but it do mean a lot to me. And I'm just having fun as I go on.
What up? For sure. On God. He getting his blessings for sure. Getting his blessings for sure. What is this? Nah, though.